Welcome to this week's edition of Tahoe Talk. We're joined this week with General Manager Pete Sontag from Vail and Heavenly. Pete, thanks for taking time to join us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
So, relatively new here to the South Shore community and to Heavenly. Give us a little background, where you're from, and what your experience has been here in the first 6 months.
You bet. Spent most of my adult life in the Vail, Colorado area, and most recently worked in Vail.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was offered the opportunity to come to Heavenly and be the general manager, it was something I could not turn down, and it's been absolutely fabulous so far. I'm 6 months in and loving the job.
Yeah, it's a world-class resort. What's the biggest success been so far in your first 6 months?
You know, I would say the biggest success is not screwing things up. And I inherited a great situation and a great team, and I'm proud to say we're still doing well and really continuing the momentum that was already in place.
Okay, so you're coming here from Colorado. How about surprises? Were there any surprises in store for you here?
You know, I have to say I was prepped on how much it can snow and how much, how quickly it can add up. And yet I'd never experienced that before, and the snow that we got in November and December was absolutely incredible. And to see how quickly it piles up was amazing.
We've been lucky enough to see the progression for Heavenly here on the South Shore for the last 10 plus years.
Right.
What new improvements can we see for the resort here this season?
Well, I think first and foremost it's the Tamarack Lodge at the top of the gondola. And that is absolutely a project that has transformed the experience for the Heavenly guest. If anybody hasn't been up to see it, I strongly encourage you to do so. 15,000 square feet, 500 indoor seats, 250 additional outdoor seats, and just a level of quality that we haven't seen around this area at all in the past. We're very excited. It's been a success so far, and we know it's really a catalyst to future projects.
So a lot of improvements this year on Mountain. What can we see maybe coming up in the near future?
Yeah, I would say, this is just the beginning in a lot of ways for us. We've made a lot of improvements over the past several years, as you mentioned, but we're not slowing down, and I think that's the primary message for us. We're looking at a ski school building to go at the top of the gondola and really a complement to the Tamarack Lodge, and we want to ensure that the experience of our ski school guests is at that same level of quality for those who dine up at the Tamarack Lodge. So that's in the more immediate future. Longer term, we've got a couple lift projects that we're considering and that I think will happen over the next several years. We continue to invest in our snowmaking system and our grooming fleet, really trying to provide the best snow surface possible for everyone who comes here. Obviously,
the number of improvements that the resort has done over the last just 5 years is remarkable. Is there a resource, maybe the website, where people would go to get more up-to-date information as time moves forward?
Sure, absolutely. SkiHeavenly.com is kind of the one-stop shop for information about what's going on at Heavenly, what we've been up to, what we have planned, events, mountain conditions. It's all there.
Well, Pete, I appreciate you taking the time to come in and join us.
My pleasure.
The one part of this is my favorite part is for Tahoe Talk is we talk about all of the outdoor recreation opportunities that are here in the Lake Tahoe Basin. Where are we going to find you and your family this weekend?
Yeah, that's a good question. One of two places for me on the weekend. It's either skiing with my family up at Heavenly or at the South Lake Tahoe Ice Arena, as all my kids are heavy into hockey.
Well, Pete, I appreciate you taking the time to join us.
Thanks for having me.